back to Clowne, the old Lancashire, Derbyshire, East Coast station at Clowne. It's November the last time I did an update from here, so I've come back. It's February, I don't even know what day it is in February, it's early February, so we'll go and have a look at how they're getting on. Just mounting the old camera for a bit of time lapse. So last time we were here, they were just getting this information board up that's going to have some information about the station and the tunnel, some photos, etc. I suppose since we've been here last, there's not cosmetically much changed, has there? I mean, it has been winter, things aren't going to progress as quickly as they did over the summer. It's not been too pleasant, has it, this winter? It's blowing a gale this morning, really is. It's weather conditions like this where you'd sooner be at home in the warm with a nice cup of tea.
They're genuine from this period.
1893. Where was this found then? Just up the line?
Yeah, about half a mile down there, weren't it, Adam?
Yeah. Went down to JP Graphics.
When they were getting them up, they fracture here. That one's got an airline crack in it, so that's why there ain't many left. Because the others have got these in them.
Yeah, I've only...
But that's a genuine...
I've only seen I think one other in full thingy for the Lancashire, Derbyshire East Coast. Oh, brilliant.
So it's going to go on display at Balber Heritage Centre.
Balber Heritage Centre, yeah.
Till we get one. Or unless we find them and make another one. There'd be more, but they're buried.
Yeah, it's finding them, isn't it? Yeah.
We've got some in there, but they're broke.
Yeah.
That bit's missing.
Yeah.
All that weak point.
Okay, where's that going then? Where's that mounting?
On information board.
Is that the original coat of arms? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
That one on, I know it's not there, isn't it? Chesterfield, it was a above thing, weren't it? Main door, when it the main office for Chesterfield, weren't it? Station.
The last time we asked you where you were watching this video from, and I can't believe how far and wide people watch this video. It's mind-blowing. So once again, let us know in the comments where you're watching this video from today of the restoration of this old station.
That's where they broke. That's one. These are later ones. Well, the weak point were there. Why they, like I was saying, when he left. That's there.
Tell the difference between the more modern ones, can't you?
Yeah,
that 1960.
No, 3. Then it went to 4, didn't it? Was it 4?
You look at that line, that wall,
3, yeah.
Because they're late there.
the wall that we built.
Later ones.
There's lots of different variations, isn't there, you come across. I suppose it depends.
You won't lie.
This will still need to be built up anyway, won't it? So a wall will need to be made here.
Like a wall there, and an open wall here,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah. Yeah. Just so it looks like it's going into the ground. Because obviously it's lower down than up there.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is part of the original platform, that was salvaged just from past the entrance to the tunnel.
It's upside down, isn't it?
Yeah, upside down. Say it was part of the ramp,
Yeah.
the sloping bit.
Yeah, this was the sloping bit because you can just make out where it disappeared under the ground, like in a line look.
Yeah.
But yeah, these went into the ground and then as they came out, they started to create the shape up. But these 3 layers are staggered. So imagine seeing this upside down, they're staggered, and then you've got a coping stone on top of that one, and it continued when it went onto the flat. But it's a shame because it was so heavy we couldn't move it, so
Yeah.
we had to bring it in with the digger, and it's just been dumped here. We can't do anything with it, and it's such a shame.
It is a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, forever. Let's probably explain what's going on here then, shouldn't I? So, creating a, obviously the platforms were here, were stood right here where the track bed would have been. Platforms either side, and Adam's just been saying I'm going to recreate a little bit of the end of the platform just to level it off and then the ramp down to where them old sleepers are.
Yeah, so the basic plan is that we're going to create a brick wall along there as authentic as possible to the original. So you'll have the 3 staggered layers of bricks at the top, and then your basic flat bricks at the bottom till here. And then we're going to slope from there down into the ground using the same kind of bricks like you've just seen in the tunnel. These edging stones here will be going right along there to give the impression that that's where the platform ends, but from up there with this side here sloping down, you'll get the impression that it's all one, like a kind of a 3D effect.
Yeah.
But I'm going to be playing with some Lego bricks this afternoon and try and plan it out.
Yeah, it's gonna look good, that.
Yeah.
It's gonna look good, yeah. It'll allow, when people come to the top, all they really see is the entrance to the tunnel at the moment. It'd be good just to have that point of reference with a little bit of station platform, like you see in the old photos there. So obviously, like I've just been saying, we've got tracks here. The access path down to the Greenway was built some years ago, quite recently. I don't know the exact date, but obviously when they built that, they've changed the profile here, so the track bed, the level of the track bed doesn't exist anymore. I think this throws a lot of people who come and stare at the entrance to the station, so you'll see it rising up, and obviously that's not how it used to be. Look at these old photographs, you can see the platforms snaking off well past the confines of this site. So if we take a walk up this bank and then just drop down the other side, in theory we should be able to see like where the platforms were and see if there's any remains in there. I've been wanting to do this for months and months, but it's probably a good time a year to do this now. Now we're in February and it's a little bit more open, isn't it? A lot of the vegetation's died off. So here we go, here's the path. So the platforms would have gone off straight through here, wouldn't they? So we'll be looking at the right hand platform, the Baton bound platform, we'll call it.
Yeah,
it'll be down there somewhere.
You can see the line of trees as well, gives you an idea of
so the platforms will be underneath here. They're just covered over, aren't they?
Yeah, I've got my trowel, so we'll see what we can find.
Because me and Pete did have a forage around in here a couple of years ago now it was, on that very icy, snowy day. So let's just look back. You see the station there, you see the alignment. It's shooting off straight through here, isn't it? I suppose a lot of stuff could have been moved around and earth moved when they started putting the paths and things in. Right, into the woods, into the foliage we go. So yeah, we're right in the midst of the platforms here. Just watching the steps, it's a bit uneven. Right, okay, yeah.
Wall there.
Yeah.
See it, look.
Yeah, so what is...
all the way down here.
Is that part of the platform? Or is it the back wall?
I don't know.
There's pipes and all sorts there, look. Masonry everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
Masonry everywhere. Obviously there was the station buildings as well. Right. See, so in terms of, I mean, we'll get over there, you can see quite an obvious ridge. So do you think we're stood in the track bed at the moment then?
Not
do you
quite.
think it's...
You see that line there?
Yeah.
That's the platform, that's the back of the platform. If we go over onto the other side, then we'll be on the track bed.
Ah, okay, so right. Sorry, yeah, in my bearings.
This started off as a big dip and it went into a big hole. You can see it on the photos taken from the old iron bridge, and it drops down. But it was all partially filled in down there.
We've got
seen them before.
Yeah, the tensioners, yeah. Recognise those. Do love a good tensioner.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't know what they are, if you think the signals and the telegraph poles, you still see these on modern day telegraph poles. They were connected to a wire that's kind of a tight wire that kept telegraph posts stable.
Yeah, hence Tensioners.
Tensioners, yeah. Tension wires. Normally had 2.
Rail chairs, you know, they break them off.
Yeah.
So they would have been on this platform.
Right, old rail chairs.
Yeah, only bits and pieces. But at this time of year it's perfect because it's all died off and it shows everything up. And the brickwork along there, if we go on to the other side.
This is where the we found like some piping or something.
Yeah.
Didn't we, in here?
Yeah, that's it. There, look.
Yeah, that's it. That rings a bell.
Yeah. I think that would have
See that?
been something to do with either the points or the signal.
That ivy's
Yeah.
it's visibly worse than the last time
Yeah.
I was in here. But yeah, there's bricks. There's all kinds of bricks
Yeah.
in there.
I'll try and pull a bit off.
There is some. Should have come down in November with some weed killer, shouldn't we?
But a big chainsaw.
Yeah. So it's only going to get worse, isn't it, in here? This is just going to get
Yeah.
more and more lost.
There's another pipe there, look.
Oh God, yeah.
Green. So I wonder if that connected to that one. I'd like to know where the actual platform base is. We're going up to the...
Right, so this is the platform we're on now.
I'll show you where the trackbed is.
It's that wind howling through the trees, isn't it?
Right now we're stood in the middle of the trackbed.
Right, so this is a track bed.
Yeah.
Right.
So you've got your platform there. The platform straight out that one there. So it dips there.
Right.
We'll go this way. We'll try and find where them bricks were exposed when we used to have a shop.
Just in the woods below, and we think we've just uncovered a little bit of former platform edge. I hope you can hear stuff. That wind is really loud, isn't it?
Hold on to your hat.
I think we were a bit sheltered down at the tunnel mouth, weren't we?
One of the original fence posts that. It's got to be.
Fencing.
Yeah, on the pictures they've got those like crisscross fences, haven't they?
Yeah.
But that's got to be one of the original ones.
So this is the Bayton bound platform.
Yeah.
Then,
Still the bricks.
I mean, bits. There's plenty of masonry and plenty of brickwork. It's nature is, or has successfully reclaimed this, hasn't it? I think it's safe to say, really, without a full time team type expedition.
Tell me, Robinson, if you're watching, give us a ring with an edge of some description, and it does go that way.
Yeah, you can definitely see the definitions, can't you?
Yeah.
The depressions and the
From here
raised
especially,
bits.
Yeah. So this bit here is where it would have ramped down.
Oh, so
same there.
we're at the end of the platforms now then, right?
Yeah. So
Right.
This is where they would have ramped down.
And if you look at them old photographs, on the Bayton bound platform here, or just in front where, I don't know exactly where, is it where the houses are now? There was the goods shed. Quite a decent goods facility at this Clowne station. So there's a little bit, the station platform, just been unearthed there. The same kind of setup, the bricks and mortar, as the bits that are still in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you're uncovering all kinds of things here. So this is right. This is around the platform end here.
Hey, look.
Oh yeah.
That'll be a piece of the edge, look. It's all been broken up by look on it.
Yeah, smashed up by the bulldozers.
Yeah. Just like the rest on it down at that end. It's alright.
Wow. Look at that. All the bolts that connect the tracks to the rail chairs to the sleepers. You know, that's amazing. That's just a pile of them there, isn't it? All rusting away in the trees.
And that was a pin for the LDECR rail shed on you saw earlier,
Yeah.
there would have been 2 pins and 2 of these holding them down, so they are definitely original from there.
It's just beyond the end of the platforms, this. And I suppose the guess is that when they did demolish it and they came in with the diggers, they were quite ruthless in that age when they were closing the railways. A lot of this, I mean, look at all the masonry. What's that say on there? Rosemary.
Yeah, rosemary.
That's off of something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've kind of pushed a lot of. I mean, look at all this. This is from something, isn't it? Large pieces of masonry. A lot of pebbles. It's like some of this is shaped like it's come off a building or a bridge or some kind of structure.
Yeah.
And then that's Clowne Linear Park heading off on the old track bed down towards the Creswell. But just over here we've got it looks like an old platform edge, and we understand this is an old goods platform slash facility. Here, look, I've showed it on a previous video, this, but look at the serrated edges, you know, like the grips from the platform edges. It goes on for quite some way. I mean, they've done their best to try and bury this. Like I say, it did have quite a sizable goods facility, this Cloud. What's this, Adam?
This looks like...
Is it in situ?
yeah, I think this is crazy paving. I don't think it's a wall.
No.
This would have been probably the surface, or, you know, where they would have stood
Yeah.
waiting for goods to come in and
It's
unload.
loads of it goes all the way over here, doesn't it? Look.
Yeah. Right through here. Have it go, dig down far enough.
So many bricks.
Dig down far enough. You can hear it, look. There
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
It's all under here, it's just covered over.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the surface underneath all this. So all these trees will have been growing through the cracks.
Yeah, more stuff. So, because we're not far from the signal box here, are we?
No.
We're kind of in a direct line of sight between the station and the signal box.
Quite.
See the bolts on there? Just sat on that concrete plinth. Look at that. So that would have had, someone's probably weighed that in at some stage in the past. Whatever was connected to that, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, Adam.
Quite a big piece. I only thought it was a square. I wonder if it's anything to do with points.
Yeah, something else. This was obviously a hot spot where some of the infrastructure came through here. There's three different pieces of concrete. That one's well consumed by that tree now, but yeah, look, some of them things that you see all down the line, don't you? These bits of concrete and well, the reinforced concrete that's left lying around.
It's been eaten away by nature.
Yeah. So this wall's all been redone since the last time we came. This wall just against the where the station house sits, just in front, where all the bricks removed, cleaned up, and repointed, put back in.
Amazing what you can find.
So that's it from Clowne. Hope you've enjoyed this short update. So as always, take care. We'll see you soon.